Mombasa Port, a bustling gateway to East Africa. But look closer. Beyond the horizon, you see a long queue of vessels waiting, sometimes for weeks. On shore, containers stack up, dwell times stretch into eternity, and terminal operations are a frantic race against the clock. This is port congestion, and its true cost is hidden from plain sight. The obvious cost is delay, but the silent killer, the one that eats into profits and destroys relationships, is secondary loss. This is what happens to your cargo while it's trapped in the system. Imagine your container sitting under the scorching sun for weeks on end. Inside, temperatures soar, creating a micro-oven effect. Moisture from the cargo itself evaporates and condenses on the cooler container walls, creating what we call container rain. This moisture drips back down, causing corrosion on metal goods, mold on agricultural products, and making paper packaging soggy and weak. Then there's the handling. To make space, containers are constantly moved, stacked and re-stacked. Each movement is a potential impact. With operations rushed, the risk of drops, bumps, and collisions multiplies. The packaging, already weakened by moisture, gives way. The cargo inside shifts, breaks, and gets damaged. When your container finally arrives at its destination and you open the doors, you're met with a disaster. Damaged goods, spoiled products, a total loss. But who is to blame? Was the damage pre-existing? Did it happen at sea? At the terminal? The shipping line points to the port points to the trucker. And you, the cargo owner, are stuck in the middle of a blame game with no evidence. Documentation is a mess. Timelines are blurred. Without independent, objective proof of when and how the damage occurred, disputes can drag on for months, even years. Insurance claims get denied. Business relationships sour. This is the hidden crippling cost of congestion. But what if you could introduce a source of truth into this chaos? This is where an independent marine cargo surveyor becomes your most valuable asset. We're not here to solve the congestion itself, but to document its consequences with technical precision. Meet CMS, Conda Marine and Engineering Solutions. Our job is to be the impartial eyes and ears on the ground. When a situation is unclear, we step in to establish the facts. We are not influenced by any party. Our only allegiance is to the evidence. Our process is systematic and scientific. It begins the moment we're called. First, we verify the container seal. Is it intact? Has it been tampered with? This simple check establishes a clear chain of custody. A broken seal tells a story before the doors are even opened. Next, we go inside. Using calibrated equipment, we measure the internal temperature and moisture levels. This data isn't just a number. It tells us about the environment your cargo endured. We can distinguish between damage caused by a sudden impact and slow deterioration from heat and humidity. We then analyze the damage patterns. Are the boxes crushed from the top down, suggesting improper stacking? Or is the damage concentrated on one side, indicating a side impact during handling? We are detectives of damage, reconstructing the event from the physical evidence left behind. To build a complete picture, we reconstruct the container's timeline using terminal movement records, vessel logs, and GPS data. Where was this container on a specific date? How many times was it moved? This helps us correlate events in time with the physical damage we observe. We collect samples for laboratory analysis if needed, and most importantly, we document everything with extensive, time-stamped photographs. A picture doesn't just say 1,000 words. In a dispute, it can be the single piece of evidence that anchors fact and dispels speculation. This isn't about pointing fingers. It's about providing an objective, defensible report that all stakeholders, cargo owners, shipping lines, port authorities, and insurers can trust. Our reports separate fact from allegation, replacing assumptions with cold, hard evidence. For cargo owners, we are your shield. We conduct pre-shipment condition surveys, supervise the loading and unloading of your valuable goods, and provide the concrete evidence needed for successful insurance claims. We help you contain losses and protect your investment. For vessel operators waiting at anchorage, our services are equally critical. We perform underwater hull inspections to check for damage or fouling that could lead to penalties. We conduct pre-berthing surveys and draft surveys to ensure accurate measurements during rushed operations, protecting you from false claims. For port authorities, we are a partner in risk management. We assess damage to berths, fenders, and quay walls after an incident. We conduct environmental assessments and provide independent investigations that protect the port from speculative claims and help maintain operational integrity. And for insurers, we are the key to clarity and speed. Our timely, technical reports provide the arbitration-ready evidence needed to settle claims quickly and fairly. We help you understand the real risk, reduce legal battles, and close files faster. In the complex ecosystem of the supply chain, CMIS provides a vital service. We distinguish delay from damage, risk from liability. Our work leads to faster settlements, drastically reduced legal costs, and higher recovery rates for losses. But just as importantly, it preserves business relationships by replacing adversarial disputes with fact-based resolutions. Port congestion might be an unavoidable reality of modern trade, but the secondary losses, the financial drain, and the destroyed trust, those are not. With an independent surveyor on your side, you can navigate these challenges with confidence. CMIS is your stabilizing force when maritime operations are under pressure. We bring clarity when things are confusing, accountability when responsibility is blurred, and technical truth when you need it most. In a world of uncertainty, count on the facts. CMIS, independent, objective, trusted. Find out how we can protect your interests today. Thank you for watching.